sit in the sun and read, I'm so happy. So I keep getting these TikToks and I'm like, word. All right, universe, I hear you. So I get off the toilet and I walk into the living room where my husband is playing video games. And I said, I'm going to go hug a tree before I take a shower. And he's like, do you want me to come with you? I was like, duh. What if I run into somebody in my own backyard? I need you for protection. You don't have to hug a tree if you don't want to, but I'm going to hug a tree. And anyone who knows me knows I'm already naturally super freaking sensitive and emotional. I'm an empath. I don't care if you believe in that or not. I don't care. I am an empath. So I go over to this tree. I check it for bugs because I can hug a tree, but I can't hug a tree covered in bugs because that is a big fear of mine. One step at a time with the fears, okay? So I'm walking down the path and I'm like, letting my intuition guide me on what tree that I feel pulled to. And I found it. And I took my shoes off. And I put my feet in the ground. And I did not care if anybody could see me. Well, I just pushed that fear aside. I cared a little, but I did it anyway. And I kid you not, the moment I hugged this tree, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. I bursted out into tears. I was snotty like a freaking baby. But I was crying not from sadness. It was like this overwhelming emotion of relief and love and almost like, ha-ha, you got it. That's what you were supposed to do. But then like I really got punched with this emotion of like, the best way that I can explain it is if you were to hug somebody that you have wanted to hug for so long and you miss them, like hugging a past relative or something. That's what it felt like to me. Like, obviously, it was a pine tree, so it's a little rough and whatnot, but my mind, my body was not paying attention to the roughness of the tree. It was like I was hugging somebody that I haven't got to hug in a really long time. And I just cried. And my husband like turned to look at me like, are you good? I'm like, stop acting like, this is crazy for me to be crying over something. Like, it's me. Like, this is normal, right? And he's like, I've never seen you hug a tree. And I'm like, okay, well, get used to it because I'm coming back. And then I made him turn around and stop looking at me because he was ruining the moment and making it weird. And I needed to focus on my tree. Something so simple that I just kept pushing off like, oh, that's cool, that's weird, I don't know. But something so simple brought me so much peace and happiness. And I was so in the moment, aside from fussing at my husband, but I was so in the moment. And then I named him. I named him Hank. Hank, my tree. And I told him that I would be back to see him tomorrow. And then my husband goes and hugs the tree right beside Hank. And it's just now one of my favorite memories. So I'm just saying, like, despite how small or silly it may be, or the fear of what you may look like to other people, if you get a desire to do something that just seems a little, just do it. Just do it. Who cares if someone thinks you look silly? Just do it. Okay, I need to take a shower now because I can smell my armpits. God, please give me strength to do this. What are you doing here? I heard you crying out to me, so I came to help. I've been crying out to you for what feels like forever. I know. Then why did you take so long? I was scared. Scared of me? No. I'm scared of feeling that way again. I'm scared of feeling the way that you felt. The way others make us feel. Yes. Are you still scared? I'm terrified. But I'm ready to help you. And I'm so sorry that I took so long. You're here now. That's That's all that matters.
They're fighting again, aren't they?
That's all they ever do.
How old are we right now?
I've only had one birthday in this house.
5. So, this is when things really start to change.
I don't want things to change.
I know. What are we doing now?
We're listening. We have to listen.
That's right. Our bedroom is directly above Mom and Dad's. I can only make out a few words here and there.
Don't worry about the words. Just look for the voice. You have to hear Mama's voice.
Okay.
As long as we can find Mama's voice, then we know
That she's alive.
yes.
We didn't used to be so scared of Dad.
No, he used to be a really good daddy, but then he kept coming home so angry and always yelling and cussing at Mama.
I remember.
I never thought that he would ever hurt Mama. But one day I heard him yelling at her louder than I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Then I heard a really loud thump, and I couldn't find Mama's voice for a while.
We were so scared something had happened to her.
Something did happen. We know he did something to her.
Where are you going?
Getting the bed ready. The yelling's getting slower, so it's almost time.
Almost time for what?
For Mama. She should be here soon.
That's right. She sleeps in our room now.
He doesn't let her go to sleep in her room, but he won't yell at her in mine. And I pray a lot in here, so we're safe here.
It's very safe in here. And you're doing such a great job.
I am.
You are. And I'm so proud of you for being so strong for everybody, especially your mama. And I'm so sorry that we have to fix a lot of things that other people have broken. But we will fix them. I promise.
So, together?
Together.
So you'll come back?
I'll come back.
Thank you, because I've been really lonely.
You're not alone anymore.
Skylar, I hate to bother you, but Jamie, I'm gonna stop you right there, because every time you say that, it's followed by, can I borrow? Can you buy me? I don't have time for this right now, okay? But you don't even know what I was going to ask. And what's got you in such a bad mood? Yes, I do know what you're going to ask, because you ask the same thing every freaking time you start that statement. And I'm frustrated because I just had a 20 top walk in. I have 6 other tables that I need to tend to, so I'm not really concerned about what you need right now. I'm just really not used to seeing this side of you. Yeah, and you've also never worked game day with me. When I've been pulling a double, I'm having to be the hostess and a server and run food. So sorry, I'm not filtered when I am stressed and under pressure. Okay, but I won't even take 2 minutes of your time. I forgot to substitute the french fries for tater tots. Thanks a lot for distracting me. Now I gotta go tell the cooks. You guys, I'm so sorry, but that order that I just put in with the mushroom Swiss burger, I need that to be tater tots instead of fries, please. Where does this food need to go? There's no ticket on it, and I'll go ahead and run it. Can you just give me 1 second and hear me out, please? Amy, I don't have to give you a second because I already know what you're about to ask me. You are about to ask me to buy you food. I'm not doing it. I've already told you that money's really tight right now. I'm good for it. I'll pay you back. I'm just really hungry. You are not good for it because I have bought you food over 10 times and you have never once paid me back. I haven't paid you back yet because all the money that I get goes straight to rent. I'm struggling. That right there, the fact that you can lie straight to my face, because unfortunately I fell for it in the beginning and felt bad for you until I saw you put on your Snapchat story, you constantly going and getting your nails done, your hair highlighted, new extensions, all these luxury things, when you apparently can't